Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Today, the forces of the Custodes will face the Craftworld Eldar on this war-torn battlefield. Let's dive into the action.
The Dark King.
And there we have it today. Welcome everybody. We're going to play Open War, which is going to be a blind open war draw. We have our deployment, we have our objectives, and we have our fateful twist. We've got Tyler on the channel. Say hi, Tyler.
Hello.
And he's brought his Custodes today, and I'm going to be playing the Craftworld Eldar. So let's take a look at the armies, and then we'll come back and do our blind draw for the game over this really cool thematic battlefield. And here we have 2,000 points of Craftworld Eldar. That's right. I put a poll up on the YouTube channel, and everybody was like, play more Craftworld Eldar. So I thought, well, let's play more Craftworld Eldar. As you can see, I brought some of the fun stuff. Now, this army was painted by Den of Imagination, was donated to the channel by Chris, one of the Incubi Patreon coaching Incubi. So thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to playing more and more of these, especially with the new codex that will be down the corner. It should be fun. It's a single battalion detachment of Hunters of Ancient Relics and Wrath of the Dead. So reroll 1s to wound for all attacks made by Wraith units, and +1 attack for everybody if they're within range of an objective, which is cool. I have a Warlord, which is an Autarch, just standard Autarch. Nothing crazy there. He has the Warlord trait for +2 inches of movement. Then I've got a Farseer with Doom and Fortune, and he has the relic, the Falshu's Wing, to fly around. And I have a Warlock Council, 2 strong, with Protect, Jink, and Quicken Restrain as well. Then in the troop slot, I have 4 units of Dire Avengers with Battle Fortune on the Exarch and double Shuriken or Avenger Shuriken Catapult on the Exarchs as well. And 1 unit of 5 Rangers. Then I have a unit of 10 Wraith Guard with axes and shields. Or Wraith Blades, technically. Wraith Blades with axes and shields. And 3 Wraith Knights, Wraith Lords, my apologies, with a Bright Lance and the Shuriken Catapults on each one to fill out my heavy support slot. Actually it's 2 detachments, because this is a Supreme, Super Heavy Auxiliary Detachment, which is only 1 command point if you add it in, which is pretty cool. And it is a Wraith Knight. That's right. When have you seen one of these? With a Sun Cannon and Scatter Shield, or Sun Shield, or whatever it's called. And 2 Wave Serpents with triple cannons on each one. There you have it, folks. So you can enjoy this wonderful looking army. It looks so cool. I cannot wait to play it on the table today. And I hope you get a chance to see what it is capable of. And I'm looking forward to then showing you what it does once the new book comes out, whenever that happens. Okay, cool. Let's dive into what the Custodes have brought to the game. And here we have 2,000 points of Custodes. Tyler, take it away.
We're being led by Trajan himself and a Blade Champion at his side. 3 squads of Custodes with their spears, as well as 2 squads of Sagittarium Custodians.
Yep.
With their bolt calivers.
Yep.
I have 2 squads of Venatari. The jump pack guys.
With the
my
bucklers.
first time playing with them.
Oh, they're so nasty.
And a trio of Dreadnoughts. 2 Spear Dreads with Adrathic Destructors.
The Achilles.
The Achilles Dreadnoughts. Yeah. And 1 Telamon with Twin Fists.
Oh, go punchy Dreadnought. I love it. You're playing Emperor's Chosen?
Emperor's Chosen. The Telamon will be an Eternal Penitent Dreadnought.
That's fantastic. There you go. It is the Emperor's finest with their new spanking codex, ready to purge some Xenos. So I hope you enjoyed the armies. I'm really excited to showcase the armies on this really cool table. We have the deployments, the objective, and the twist. The way this works, I'm going to draw 3 of them, and then we're going to roll off, and winner's going to have the first veto and can pass or veto one of the choices. If one of the choices is vetoed, we redraw blindly, and then that one is the one that would be active, and we each get 2 veto choices. Okay, Tyler, I'm going to roll. Winner gets first veto. I get a 1. Ooh, you got a 2. So let's do the draw now. Deployment will be
Interesting.
pointy hammer and anvil. The objective will be incisive attack. Players roll off, starting with the winner. Each player puts objective markers down, numbered 1 through 3 until 3 have been placed. Each marker must be 3 inches away from the edge and 9 from another objective marker, not within a deployment zone. At the start of the first battle round, one player randomly determines one objective marker to be active by rolling a d3. At the end of each battle round, each player scores 1 point for each marker they control, scoring 1 additional point if they control the objective marker that is active. The player with the most victory points at the end wins. So it would be 3 objective markers.
You're fighting over no man's land?
And the twist will be unstable reality. -1 from leadership and -1 from combat attrition. Cool.
Cool.
Okay. You get first choice. Would you like to veto any of these, or would you like to stay?
I think I am perfectly okay with that.
I thought you would be. I'm going to go ahead and change incisive attack. I do not like 3 objective missions when playing against a very elite objective secured army like Custodes. So I'm going to go for standoff. Place 1 objective marker. Dang it! In the center of the battlefield after determining deployment zones. Starting with the defender, each player places 1 within their deployment zone, more than 6 inches. At the end of each battle round, you score 1 point if you control the 1 in your own zone, 2 if you control the 1 in the center of the table, and 3 if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone. Okay, well, your second choice. Would you like to hold or veto any of these choices?
I will hold.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I feel I'm going to have to go, and I kind of like the long range thing. I think that's going to be good for me. So I kind of want to keep that. So I'm going to twist it. See what happens here. Hiya! Inimical atmosphere. Units cannot advance. You can only declare units within 7 inches of a charging unit as the target of its charge. So you cannot charge out of deep strike. Very interesting. You have to be really close and personal to get those charges going. Okay, so with that, crazy deployment zone, standoff, 3 objective markers on the table, and inimical atmosphere. We have ourselves a game. We are back after deployment. The middle objective is that bomb that's right in the middle of the table. Then I put this objective down here, the little medical servitor thingy by this little supply depot. And Tyler put his little communications array near this reliquary that he's, of course, defending. He chose to defend the sepulcher. There you go, sepulcher. Okay, so let's go over deployment. I've decided to put Wraith Lord, Wraith Knight, Wraith Blades, Wraith Lord, and then 2 Wave Serpents. This one has the 2 Warlocks and 10 Dire Avengers. This one has 10 Dire Avengers, the Autarch, and the Farseer. And I put the 5 Rangers in Deep Strike. Just hiding away, just ready to come in and do some shenanigans. And with that, Tyler, you've decided to go ahead and put 5 Guard with Spears, the Venatari.
3. They're all units of 3.
Sorry, 3. 3 Sagittarium. Your Blade Master, Trajan. 3 more Sagittarium, 3 more Blade Guard, 3 more Venatari. And then, of course, at the front, a Telamon and 2 Dreadnoughts, which, can't go into the building. Neither can my big stuff. But they're going to go around and fight each other. It's going to be fun. Okay, so with that, there you go. Oh, what do you think's going to happen? Blood and glory.
Blood and Wraith Bone.
There you go. Souls. You do know that's someone's aunt. That's someone's, That used to be a baker. That used to be a tailor over here. You murderer.
Shoemaker.
A shoemaker. Yeah, that was a tanner over there. Okay.
Now they're going to be dead again.
Big words coming from the Monkai over here. Okay, let's roll to see who goes first. Winner has to go first. Hiya! I rolled a 3. I did not want to go first in this game. It's end of the battle round scoring, which means I'm going to have to get really aggressive to hold on to my gains. So with that, it is the Craftworld Eldar first turn. And then, of course, Tyler's going to pick his katas and stuff. We forgot to do that. He'll be able to pick his katas.
I think I'm set.
Okay, cool. Which kata are you going into right now?
Well, I'm going to start in Salvus.
Okay.
Then I will go to... I think then I will go to Dakatari.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go to Rendax.
Okay, very cool. And which Salvus stance are you going to be using?
I will start with stance 1.
So it's 4 inches to the range of all your guns. Plus 4 inches to all your guns. Nice. Just to make sure you can shoot me. Okay, let's start. Turn number 1. So I do go back up to 12 command points because I had 11. Because I had to pay 1 CP for the super heavy auxiliary detachment for the Wraith Lord. The Wraith Knight. Man, so many different names.
Wraith
of the Wraith. Okay, so I know I can probably hold that objective for a while, so I'm not too worried about that just yet. It's really about, can I get into the middle and hold it from counterattack? I think that's going to be the most important part of this. So let's dive in. Here we are after movement. Because we can't advance, I just moved because there's no advancing in this game. So they move 5 because they're really slow. I got the Autarch out of the Wave Serpent, and then I moved all of the other units around to give them reroll once to hit. Yeah, good old. They're touching the area terrain here so they can see through all the windows in this big building, because if not, it would be very hard to see through. And then I got the Seer Council out, hiding behind a wall, or the Warlocks. And I got the Farseer within 6, so he can use the Seer Council, and within 3 of models, so he can't be targeted unless, you have snipers of some sort. And then this Wave Serpent moved back to hold that objective, and that one is doing a sweeping flank maneuver around that building over there. Hopefully this is distracting enough that you don't care about my Obsec that's all the way over there. But with that, I will be spending 1 command point. Going down to 11. Because my Autarch is on the table, on 6 I get it refunded, and he is the Warlord. So not refunded today. And I will be doing Seer Council, which will give me +1 to cast for both of them. And we'll start with one of the more important psychic powers, which will be Protect, Jink. Okay, I need a 6 for it to go off. It doesn't.
+1?
Oh, it's a 7.
Oh.
So I need a 6 rolled. So I will be spending a command point re-roll for that. I want to try and make sure I give them +1 to their save rolls. Come on, Seer Council. There we go. That's off on an 8. Perfect. So they are now protected. So +1 invul, +1 armor. Which makes them a 3-up invul save, which is pretty snazzy for them. Yeah, they're going to be pretty hefty. Do I get the command point back? I do not. And then the Farsi is going to cast Fortune. He's going to try and give them Fortune. And he does, which will be a 5-up ignore damage on the big unit as well. So now they're fully buffed, so that's pretty exciting. And then he's going to cast Doom on something. Okay, let's see. Can he cast it? He does with the +1. That's a 7. And I get to pick a unit within 24 inches. To Doom! Doom! Well, it's going to have to be one of these dreadnoughts. I think I'll pick this Achilles dreadnought right here.
What did he ever do to you?
He is now doomed. I have seen the strands of fate, and he is doomed.
He's coming to kick your shins in.
He's definitely coming to kick my shins in with his giant pole arm. So with that, let's dive into the shooting phase. Okay, so I will begin with Mr. Big Wraith Knight guy. And he's going to shoot his sun cannon. You know what? I have to shoot these Venatari. I'm going to shoot the Venatari.
Oh.
That's what I'm going to shoot at. Yeah. I want them dead. Venatari I do not like very much.
And this is with a sun cannon?
So it's 2d6, strength 6, -3, 2 damage attacks. Yes, rerolling ones to hit and reroll ones to wound.
Do I have a transhuman?
You do.
Let's use a transhuman.
It is called,
Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
Okay, Genetic Alchemy for 1 CP.
1 CP, so...
Okay.
Go to 9.
Yep.
And then Trajan...
So it's
on a 5+.
You get it back.
Get it back.
Nice.
That's a 4.
So you do spend it. Okay, so 2d6 shots into this Venatari unit from my Wraith Knight. 2d6 shots. Ooh, 7. Not bad. Not bad. We'll keep that. Needing 3s to hit from the Wraith Knight. Rerolling 1s because of... Ooh, very nice. Thanks to my Autark nearby.
Yeah.
Thank you, my lord. Excellent, excellent.
Okay.
And needing 4s now because of your transhuman physiology. So that saved you from 1. And it is an auxiliary detachment, so it doesn't get any detachment benefits, which means you will get 3 invul saves. That would be 2 that go through. That would be 4 damage.
All right. And I believe these...
So one of them will go down. Blah. Okay, good job. I don't like Venatari. They must die. This one here is going to shoot through the door and shoot at that Telemon. Sadly, I can't actually see the guy that I do. I physically can't see him with anything else. So I should have doomed the Telemon.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done. Are you going to use any stratagems?
Not this time.
Okay. So 1 Bright Lance from the Wraith Lord, hitting on 3s. That hits. You are toughness 8, so I need 4s to wound you. Ooh, that is a wound at AP 4. So that'd be a invulnerable save on the Telemon. Does he care? Ooh,
Yes, he does care.
That'll be D6 damage.
Okay.
-1, of course, because you are a Dreadnought, unless you want to CP reroll it. Drum roll. Okay, so damage roll, not rerolling. Yeah. That'll be 3, goes down to 2. I will spend a command point to reroll that. So will I look into the future and see the doom of the Telemon? I do. I get an extra damage in there. You take 3 damage.
All right.
6 up ignore. Okay, it takes 3 damage. Excellent. And do I get the command point back? I do not. So I'm down to 9 command points. There's only one more Wraith Knight that can see the Telemon. This one, through a couple of windows. So let's shoot the Telemon. You gonna use any strats?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, does it hit on a 3? It does. Does it wound on a 4? It does. 1 invulnerable save for the Telemon. Ooh, I think he doesn't care when you roll a 4.
I think he's good.
And this Bright Lance over here is going to shoot at this Achilles over here. So, do you want to use any strats?
Yeah.
Okay, does it hit? It doesn't, but I get to reroll the hit roll because my Autark's nearby. It hits. Does it wound on a 3? It does. 1 invulnerable save for the Achilles. It's going to go through. That'll be D6 damage.
Okay.
You're going to keep it? You're going to hold on to it?
This one I think I will try.
Okay. It's the last big gun I have. 1 CP to reroll.
Oh.
Still going to go through. Go, little Wraith.
I'll try and give me the CP back.
He makes you spend it. So you're down to 8 CP?
Yep.
Okay. And damage. Only 1. I can't reroll it because I already used the reroll. So he is taking a reroll, but I believe they also have a 6-up ignore because they're venerable.
On a 6.
On a 6, he ignores the damage. No, he does take it. So I put a couple of wounds on the Telemon, a wound on that Achilles, and I have killed one of the Venatari. And with that, because I believe that can't see anything, or it's not out of range of anything it can see, that's it for the first turn for the Eldari. Let's dive into what the Emperor's finest will do. And by finest, I mean, of course, the paragons of the Emperor.
There we go. Sell this.
So at the start of the turn, 1 command point. The Custodes go up to 9, so they have the same as me now. And they will begin their turn with the movement phase. Nothing else is really happening. It's going to get spicy as they get close to each other, though. Okay, Tyler, what have you done?
I am coming to get you.
Well, that is apparent.
Yeah. I moved up. I could not advance. The Sagittarum are holding steady to guard the backfield. These guys just adjusted a little bit so they can see in that door at the right.
Trajan, the Blade Champion, guard with spears moving into the building. They know the objective is there. They're like, converge on the holy ground! The Xenos are defiling the Emperor's beautiful, wonderful place. So, that's exciting. Now, because you can't advance, it hurt both of us for getting that objective in the middle of the table, because then these Venatari actually stood up there. They couldn't get too close to the objective. That one couldn't get close to the objective. Just going to be shooting stuff now. See what happens. You do have plus 40 your ranges with everything, which means all your ranges are like really far right now. The Telemon has decided to use Wisdom of the Moritori, which is, of course, Wisdom of the Ancients for Custodes. Reroll ones to wound, and it does affect the Achilles Dreadnought and both of these guard units. There you go. So, that was in the command phase, but do you get your command point back? You haven't gotten one back yet, so do you get one back?
There's one.
There you go. One for the battle round. Trajan says, yes, we know. Okay, so something I did want to say before we jump into the shooting. The Forge World units, as of filming this, do not have the kata keyword. But we are going to play as if the Forge World infantry units, the Venatari, the Sagittarum, do indeed benefit from katas, because we both believe that that is going to be the intent of Games Workshop. If by the time you watch this, they've already said they can have katas, then excellent. And if they've said that they can't have katas, well, it's my house. What you going to do about it?
All right. The Telemon is not in range to fire his flamers, but he is going to fire his Spiculous Bolt Launcher.
At the Wraith Knight.
At the Wraith Knight. 5 shots.
And if it stays still, he gets to shoot this twice.
But he did not.
Nope.
Well, and...
One wound.
But, and he's not core, so he can't reroll his own wounds.
I am T8. So 1 at AP.
AP.
2, I believe.
-1.
Oh, okay. So 3 up goes to a 4 up. Oh, the Wraith Knight is tickled.
So this Achilles is also going to fire everything he's got at Mr.
Wraith Knight. That's right. We shall call Mr. Wraith Knight Mr. Wraith Knight.
So he fires 2 shots with his spear.
Yep.
Pow!
Nice.
They both hit.
Cool.
Strength 8.
Ooh, very fancy.
Pow!
1 wound.
1 wound. He will use his...
that's right. Emperor's Auspice.
Chosen.
Nice.
To make that
very nice.
A wound.
That means your Telemon would get a reroll wound too.
That is true, but
yep.
I forgot about that. So that's 2 at -2.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5s with the invulnerable save for the shield. 3 damage go through. It's down to 21 wounds left.
Same guy is going to be firing his twin Adrathic Destructors.
Very cool.
2 of them, so 4 shots.
Very nice.
They all hit.
Ooh, a ballistic skill 2. Gotta love it.
Strength 5, so I need those big numbers, but he is core.
He is. 2 of them.
So 2, it's -3 and flat 3 damage.
Okay, 5 ups. Ooh, 6 damage go through. My Wraith Knight taking some damage. Go.
These Custodians here are going to be firing single shots from their guns at the Wraith Knight.
Of course, you want to bring the big guy down.
Just tickling him.
I like it. All hit. 1 so far.
Nope.
Just 1.
Just 1.
I think it's AP 1, is it? I'll roll and see if it matters. It doesn't matter. 2 damage from that.
All right. I have the unit of Sagittarum here who will be firing their bolt calibers.
Okay.
The big boy.
You really want to take him down, eh?
I gotta tickle him to death.
That's how that works.
Ooh.
Trajan's right there.
To Trajan.
There you go. They don't care.
And
5s with a reroll. That's 4 so far. Ooh, very nice. 4 of them.
-1.
4 at AP -1 onto the big guy on 4s. Ooh, 4 damage go through. They're 2 damage each. Big guy has 9 wounds remaining. All that 3 damage. Really doing some work.
All right, this guy here is going to be firing... you know what? He was going to be firing at the Wraith Knight, but I'm changing my mind. He's going to shoot at this guy.
This Wave Serpent? Okie dokie. I like it. And
So 2 shots from the spear into the wave serpent.
Yeah, 2
Those
hit.
will both hit.
Very nice.
Strength 8, so I believe 3s.
That's right.
Bloop. But he will use Emperor's Chosen to reroll one of the wounds.
I like it.
Nope.
That's AP 3.
That is -2.
Okay, so 5-up invul or 5-up save. Good.
Oh.
Good job.
That's 4 shots from the Drothic Destructor's cock.
Yep.
And T5.
T7.
T7, so
2 more. These are AP2 as well.
these are AP -3.
Okay, so 6s on these. Okay, so I will take 2 damage each because Wave Serpents have -1 damage against ranged attacks. So I'll take 4 damage on that Wave Serpent.
So this unit of Sagittarium here will be firing their bolt calibers at the Wraith Knight.
There you go.
And they don't have range on their beanie guns.
Nope. Hitting on 2s and Trajan's nearby.
Whoa!
Ooh,
3
okay.
ones turn into...
T8. So, and 1 reroll if they want to do a reroll. Because they're strength 5.
Right.
Go for it.
Go. Yep.
They are AP1, so 3-ups goes to a 4-up on that forward Wraith Knight, and he takes 2 damage, going down to 8 wounds remaining.
So these 3 Custodes will fire just their
Into
spears.
the Wraith Knight,
The Wraith Knight
Wraith Lord, not Wraith Knight, Wraith Lord.
Those are hits.
Very nice. Winning
Good.
on 5s.
That's 2.
And a reroll.
Oh, and
Because of the Emperor's Super Super.
nope. So
Nope.
2.
2 at AP1, needing 4-ups for that Wraith Lord. Ooh, he's okay. Nice. He's making saves. That's cool.
This unit of Venatari is going to be shooting into this Wraith Lord here.
Very cool. We are saying they have the katas, which means they will benefit from the extra 4 inches of range, making their 18-inch pistols 22 inches. Ooh, they're just like pew, pew, pew guns. They have 2 shots each.
And 6s spawn additional shots.
Very cool. Or is it additional hits?
Is it,
So no additional roll to hit. It's just 6s, just give an additional hit.
so that's 6 total.
Their strength.
They are strength 6, so they still need 5s.
Yeah, and Emperor's Auspice. You get to reroll one of these.
Yeah.
So 2 more. Kinetic Destroyers are AP2, so needing a 5+ for the Wraith Lord. He takes 2 more damage, bring him down to 6 remaining.
We'll also shoot at that Wraith Lord.
Okay, 2 Venatari at the same Wraith Lord, just focusing fire.
Bop, bop, bop.
There you go.
So that's 1 additional hit.
Nice. Needing 5s. Venatari is one of the coolest units in the...
Rerolling one of them.
2.
So that makes 2.
Okay, 2 at -2, needing 5s for that Wraith Lord. He takes 4 damage. He has 2 remaining. He's still alive, but he is definitely hurting. And
So I've got 5 shots from these guard into the Wraith guard.
Wraith Blades,
Wraith
yes,
Blade.
indeed.
Blah, blah, blah.
Plop, 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 indeed.
Oh,
Trajan
does
nearby.
not help.
They are toughness 6.
Blah, blah, blah.
And what? Ooh,
Reroll
Trajan
one of those.
and a reroll from your Auspice.
Yeah.
So 1 at AP1. I am in light cover. You don't ignore that, so I will get a 2+ save against this. And it is fine.
Range, he's going to get 1 shot.
Trajan gets to shoot with his spear as well. Or
One-
axe, sorry. He is
1
axe.
shot into the Wraith Blade.
Yep. Misses.
Oh, he misses, but he will take his Emperor's Chosen reroll.
And he hits. Very nice.
And he needs a stat to wound.
Very nice. 2+ save. That is okay.
Alright.
Because it is only AP1, correct?
It is only 8.
It is AP1, which with my fortune, my protect, which gives me +1, and my light cover, which gives me +1, is a 2+ save. Okay, you cannot charge anything that's out of 7 inches from you in our twist. You have to be really close to get some charges off, which does mean, I believe that is the end of the turn. So with that, at the end of the first battle round, the Custodes will gain 1 victory point, and the Eldar will gain 1 victory point as we move in to turn number 2. Let's dive in. So, at the end of the movement phase, this is what it looks like. I've decided to keep my Farseer relatively safe together with the Seer Council. I've moved everything away so that after you move, you're more than 7 inches away from me, which means you can't charge me, which is important. In this, I'm going to use the twist to my advantage as much as possible. I have decided to just move my Wraith Blades up. They're just going to try and charge in. However, you decide to move into Dakatarii Kata and do the
Stance number 1.
which means I can't pile in more than 1 inch, basically. Minus 2 inches to my pilings. Doesn't really affect the Dreadnoughts because they don't get katas. But if next turn, you can tag one of my Wraith Blades when you charge me, and the rest of them are going to be completely out of the fight. So it's going to be very hard for me to deal with your charge as we move into the next turn. Okay, let's see what I can do with my Psychic phase. So at the start of the Psychic phase, I'm going to once again do my Seer Council. Do I spend the command point with my Autarch? I do, so it brings me down to 9 command points again, but I will get +1 to my casting rolls. I will once again start with Protect. Gonna try to keep that Wraith Blade unit alive. Okay, Warlocks. No, I will have to spend a command point to re-roll that. Come on, lads. Don't fail me now. They're out in the open. Whee! Oh, thank goodness. It goes off on an 8. Do I spend the command point? I do, so I do go down to 8 command points. Then I will go ahead and do Fortune from the Farseer once again. And the Fortune will go off, giving me that 5-up ignore damage. And I will go for Doom. Okay, and it will go off on a 9. And I will attempt to Doom. I'm going to Doom the Telemon. That's who I'm going to Doom. Yeah. Okie dokie, so shooting phase. Let's begin. I'm going to start with the Wounded Wraith Knight is going to shoot into your Telemon.
All right, I am going to use ACP.
Yep.
To
basically stop me from re-rolling anything into the Telemon.
Yes.
Okay, I like it. So let's go ahead and do. I hit on 5s now, but I can't re-roll hit rolls anymore because against the Telemon. Do you get your command point back for the second battle round? You do not. So you go down to 8 command points. And Wraithlord, do you hit the Telemon on a 5? Ooh, spicy. And on a 4 to wound you. Oh, can't re-roll the wound roll. Even though it was a 1 and I'm Wrathful Wraith Constructs. Sad. Okay, this big guy's going to shoot the Venatari again.
Okay, they will transhuman.
Okay, so 1 more command point. Does Trajan say... Nope, it's expensive.
Spending it.
Hey, let's see what the Wraith Knight says. Ooh, 7 shots again. Needing force hit this time because I am bracketed. Ooh, rerolling 1s thanks to the Autarch. Nope. Needing force to wound. And only 1 invulnerable save. And ooh, 2 damage. Okay, there's 1 guy left with 1 wound, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot with...
Two guys there.
Oh, sorry, 1 guy has 1 wound left, yeah. I'm going to shoot this Wave Serpent into that unit of Venatari. Okay, Wave Serpent.
It is till the end of the phase.
It is. So they are 9 shots hitting on... Ooh, very nice, very nice. And wounding on the 4s because you transhumaned. Nothing. Look at that. Amazing. Well then. I was hoping they'd do. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I know you have a 4-up invul save against this, but I'm going to go ahead and blast the Serpent Shield if it's within 24. Just let me check. So the Serpent Shield is within range. I'm going to have to blow the Serpent Shield. Okay, on a 2+. You take D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds. Now, you do have a 4-up ignore mortals because of Emperor's Auspice. Amazing. Well done. The Venatari do not care about your mortal wounds. This guy does owe you some shots. He had his little guns go into there. Totally forgot that.
And they do bracket?
They do. Hits on 5s. Reroll 1s because the Autarch's nearby. And wounds on 5s. 2. No AP onto that Dreadnought. He's completely fine. Well then, you know what? Let's do some Bry Lances. So Bry Lance number 1 is going to shoot at this unit of Venatari up here. Does it hit? It doesn't. Reroll ones to hit. Thank you to the Autarch. Hits. It is strength 8, but you are transhuman, or your version of it, so needing force to wound. 1 invulnerable save from a Bright Lance. It will kill that guy that has 1 wound left. Ow! Okay, I'm okay with that. And the last Wraith Lord is going to shoot into the other Achilles. Okay, let's do it. So hitting on 3s. And there's no rerolls. Not that. It's not reroll ones to hit. You know, I have a decent amount of CP. I'm going to reroll the hit roll with that, with a command point. So reroll the hit roll. It hits. Now I need a 3 to wound an Achilles. And it does wound. You take an invulnerable save. Okay. That'll be D6 damage. D6 minus 1! Just 1 damage. I can't reroll that. Now, did I spend the command point? Oh, I need it the other way around. At least I get my command point back. Excellent. Right. And then this Wave Serpent is going to shoot into this unit of Venatari.
It's got the coolest looking jump packs.
They are really cool. Venatari, I didn't know what they were until I played them a few times, and they're scary. Okay, so this Wave Serpent, 3s to hit. Very nice, very nice. And they are strength 6, so 3s to wound your Venatari. Ooh, all of them. 2 at AP 3, so 2 involts, and 3 regular saves. So 3 regular saves, and okay. I guess that was how you made. They're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't care. Excellent. Well, that is it for the shooting phase. So now I get to charge you.
Yay!
I'm going to charge you with some Wraith Blades. Are you ready? You're thinking? You're thinking.
I'm not going to.
No Overwatch over here. Okay, let's see how far these Wraith Blades decide to go. 5 inches should be enough. Excellent.
No.
Okay, so Dreadnoughts don't have katas, so I will activate my Wraith Blades first. And they will indeed just move their 3 inches and get around and try and get as many models as humanly possible to attack you. And just stay within an inch to reroll ones to hit with... And then he will kind of scoot over, and then he'll get in there. So all of them will attack you. Excellent. So I am within scoring of an objective, so each of my Wraith Blades will be getting 4 attacks each, I believe. Okay, the Wraith Blades surround the Achilles Dreadnought. I will be using no CP right here, but you will.
I will be using one to give him the Emperor's Auspice.
So no reroll hits, wounds, or damage, which is big because they're D3 damage.
Trajan will give it back to me.
Very cool. So you go back up to 7. Okay, 40 attacks. Here we go. So I am hitting on 4s, no rerolls, because they are -1 to hit. Now, if that's cocked, it's not flat. And I'm going to essentially roll all of these, and we'll come back. Those are the misses, those are the hits. Okay, I'm strength 7. So, wounding on 4s. Okay, not bad. Decent amount of wounds. Mm-hmm. And that would be 9 invulnerable saves for you.
There was a 2 in there.
Was there?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I flipped it. So 8 saves for...
That's 9.
I know, so 8 saves.
Oh, okay.
For your Dreadnought. 8 invuls.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he will take 7 of them? No, 6 of them.
6 of them.
Okay. Now, you did deny me the ability to re-roll my damage rolls, which is huge, because they're D3 damage, which means I'm going to need, and they're -1, so I need 3s to really do anything, but you have 8 wounds remaining.
Yes.
Okay.
And 6 are going through.
6 are going through.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, do you have a feel no pain on him?
And he does have
okay.
a feel no pain.
So I have to do a decent amount of work here. Let's see. Come on, 3s. Oh, that is definitely a cocked dice. Okay, so that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. That will kill him. Unless you can roll a 6 to keep him alive. Oh, 1 6. Well, you definitely rolled more than... Oh, no, that's 8. So he stays alive with 1 wound remaining because of the Emperor's Auspice. Very nicely done, Mr. Dreadnought. So I'm going to just stay right where I am because he can't get away from me, which is excellent, which will prevent me from getting shot by a lot of his stuff, which is actually kind of good. They are Azuriani infantry, so I will use lightning fast reactions for 2 CP, -1 to hit. So you'll be hitting on 3s instead of 2s.
Okay, so 5 attacks coming out of the Dreadnought.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, you get to reroll a hit or a wound roll. It's up to you, Mr. Emperor's
I'm gonna
Chosen.
Save that for a potential wound roll.
What is the strength of these?
These are -1.
2s to wound.
Wow.
Okay, so 4 of them go through. I do get 3 up in marble saves, thanks to Protect. Oh, 2 of them are going to go through. So I will be re-rolling 1 with a command point. And he's okay. How much damage are they?
D3 plus 3.
Okay, so roll your D3 plus 3. So that will be 6 damage on 1 of the Wraith Blades. And they do have a 5 up. Ignore damage. And 1 barely dies, taking 3 wounds. But it does keep them in the fight. Excellent. So with that is the end of my player turn. I've taken that Dreadnought down to 1 wound remaining. I've killed 1 Venatari, put 1 wound on that Dreadnought there. Haven't done anything else. I've committed my Wraith Blade, so now it's just a matter of can I roll 3 up in marble saves? Which is going to be where it's going to determine what happens. However, I am holding you in combat, which is rather special. I'm not going to complain about that. And with that, we dive into turn number 2 for the Custodes as they try and flush the Xenos out of their holy place. And here we are after the movement phase. Oh, Tyler, what are you going for here?
I want to kill those Wraith Guard.
I feel that you have put quite a few units. You've moved him more into the middle to support. So we'll see. You're definitely going to try and charge in, do a lot of damage to these Wraith Guard, which is going to be interesting.
I'll try.
I'm not going to lie. You haven't used any command points, which means you've gone up to 8 command points. You already got 1 back for the round. I also got 1 back for the round too. I have 5 command points. You have 8. Trajan being very good at the command point use. So with that, let's dive into the shooting phase. So the Sagittarium, once again, trying to shoot at this wounded Wraith Knight. That's 2 wounds remaining. Trying to get rid of it once and for all. All hit. Very nice. Good. Moving on. 5s. 5s to wound. That's 2, so 3, 4 so far. Very nice. And a reroll wound roll. The 4.
Yeah.
4 ups. Okay, it goes down. Wraith Lords do not explode, so he is dead. Oh no, poor guy. Okay.
So these Sagittarium here are shooting through the door at that big old Wraith Knight in the back there.
Well, he's hard to miss. He is yellow.
And blah, 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 blah.
Nice.
He rerolls 1s for Trajan.
That's right. 5s.
Rerolling
1s and 1 extra 1 for the Emperor's Auspice. Very nice. Ooh, 1 save. A -1 into the Wraith Knight. Hiya! He doesn't care. He is a stud.
Custodian shooting at that. So this Achilles Dreadnought shooting at the
He knows what his quarry is. He knows what is good for him. He's trying to do work. He's really trying hard to get in there.
Dread Spear. Both hit.
They're very nice.
Both wounds.
Very nice. AP2 on these, so 5s. Ooh, very nice.
Oh.
The ha!
Is
He turned on his shield.
Adrathix.
Yep. Okay, that's all hit.
And
Okay, 1 and a reroll. Because it is only... Okay, 1 of them.
1.
Another 5 up here. No, it's going to go through. That's 3 more damage. Bring him down to 6 remaining. He's almost dead. Very, very close to dead.
this little guy here.
Oh, they're trying to assassinate my Autarch because he's too far away from any units to be supported.
Pow-pow.
Very nice. Wounds on 2s.
Pow-pow.
Ooh, 2 with his force field save. Ooh, he takes 4 damage. Ouch! He has 1 remaining. Oh, that's not good.
Right.
Tell him on.
Tell him on. End of the night.
Okay.
Only 5 shots from his bolt launcher.
That's right. He's not core, but he does not care. 5s to wound with a reroll. Okay, 2.
2 minus 1, I believe.
Yeah, we'll roll, see if it matters. It doesn't matter. The Wraith Lord holding survive.
Right. So these guard are going to shoot at the Wraith Knight.
Seems like there's a lot of stuff shooting this Wraith Knight. Okay, Trajan's nearby though. He's very.
Close?
Oh yeah,
they're
he's definitely close enough.
Yep.
They are very inspired by Trajan.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, they can reroll both, 2 of them. 1 for the reroll and 1 for the other one. Okay, this is -1, 4 ups. Oh, I take 2 more damage on the Wraith Knight. He has 4 wounds remaining. He is very close to dead. Very, very close. These Venatari will shoot 2 of their disintegrators here and 1 into this Wraith Knight right there.
So first the 2 into the Wraith Knight.
Yes, into the Wraith Lord, sorry.
Wraith Lord.
Okay, they're a little bit too far away for that.
Yeah.
And this into the Wraith Knight, 1 of them. Are you going to reroll a wound here or somewhere else? Oh, very nice. Only 1, -2, 5 up on the Wraith Knight. He's okay!
Oh, and then
He's still alive with 4 wounds.
2 shots into the Wraith Lord.
Yeah, both hit. Needing 5s.
Yeah, there's 2.
Ooh, 2 at -2. Ooh, that Wraith Lord doesn't care about your -2. Excellent. 3 more shots from here into the Wraith Knight. Missed 2, but reroll. Okay. Needing 5s to wound. I can reroll 1 of them because of the super coolness.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So my high toughness
Okay,
coming in handy. 3 more of them.
Here, 3 more.
Are they within 24? They're a little bit. Those guys a little far. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, they are too far.
Yeah, they can shoot this guy though, or maybe that tank over there. I want him to live 1 more turn.
They'll shoot at the tank.
Okay, that one still has its shield as well. Okay, so
No, 12. No. And wounds.
1 more reroll because of the Emperor's Auspice. Okay, 1 save. 4 up. Nope, takes 1 damage because it still has its shield down to 8. Okay, so this Dreadnought's going to shoot into combat.
So his spear.
Okay.
These are -1 to hit.
Doesn't hit with that. Do you want to reroll that?
Yes.
Right. Ooh, with your Emperor's Auspice. Ooh, missed. Ooh, now you need 3s to wound. And you do wound. I get a 3-up save. Ooh, that's going to fail. And
D3 plus 3. So that's,
it's the spear is D3 plus 3?
yeah.
It's not just 3 damage? That's in combat is D3 plus 3. The shooting is just 3 damage. So feel no pains. I take 3. So a whole Wraithblade's going to die. Bloop. Let's kill this Wraithblade right in the hedge over here. He's dead now. And now the destroyers are assault, so they don't care.
Using 2s.
Okay, rerolling 1s.
For Trajan.
Yep. And needing 5s because I'm T6.
Ooh.
And Trajan, and you already used your Auspice reroll, so nothing there. You just killed the 1 Wraithblade. I'm just going to show off the charges here. Remember, because of the twist, you can't charge if you're out of 7. So that dead there just stopped the Telemon from coming in, which is going to be useful. And I believe Trajan can't come in anymore either.
Yeah.
Trajan was just within 7. He was able to get in. So the champion got in, and then because he got in, everybody else was able to get in. So Trajan rolled a 12. He just flew around this way. The Dreadnought's already in combat. Both unit of guards got in. The champion got in, and they're just fighting the Wraithblades. And Tyler's decided the Venatari want to come play as well. So he's he's just throwing everyone into here, and I love it. So he's going to start with this unit in the corner here. They're going to fight first. 9 attacks from that small unit of 3, hitting on 2s with Trajan overwatching. They do not care. Wounding on 3s with Trajan giving them rerolls as well because they are strength 7. Good thing they can reroll 1s and reroll 1 for their Auspice as well, which will make them very reliable. That'll be 7 wounds. 7 3+ invulnerable saves for the Wraithblades. Let's see if they can hold the line. Okay, they will fail 2 of them. I will spend a command point to reroll 1 of these. And it is fine. And then I will take the 2 damage on my 5-up fortune. And I take 1 damage on 1 Wraithblade. And then I will spend 2 command points to interrupt.
So
my interruption, the Auspice goes off down to 7 command points. You already got 1 for this battle round. You already got 1 for this battle round. So I'm going to go ahead and do 3 that can attack the unit of spears that has not attacked into them. 2 into the Dreadnought. And so that's 3. And then the other 3 are going to attack the Venatari. And Tyler's decided to Auspice the Venatari to prevent me from getting reroll hits and wounds against them. Let's start with the 6 attacks. Because I get +1 because I'm next to the objective. Into the Dreadnought. Okay, so needing 4s to hit. Okay, no rerolls here, though. Oh, look at that. The Dreadnought might actually survive us. Oh no, I get reroll once because you didn't auspice the Dreadnought. Ha-ha! Excellent. Excellent. I got one more hit there. 4s to wound for strength 7. Vengeance of the Dead. Excellent. 2 saves. See, my rerolls are useful. 2 invulnerable saves on the Dreadnought. 1 will go through. It will be D3 damage. Unless you want to reroll that. 1 damage. He does get a 6-up ignore. No. He will take it. Does he explode and do some damage to everybody around? No. Bye-bye, Dreadnought. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to attack the unit of spears that has not attacked me yet. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hit on 4s. Ooh, those are not flat. Okie dokie. Oh, very nice, very nice. Wounding on 3s with their strength 7. Rerolling 1s because they are Wrath of the Deaded. So that would be 5 invulnerable saves on that unit of 3. 3 of them go through. Very nice. Okay, so first one, D3 damage. We'll kill one. Second one, D3 damage. We'll do 2 damage. And I will spend 1 command point reroll here. And then... Oh, no, I didn't even kill it. I shouldn't have. I got greedy. So I have 1 command point remaining, and I kill 1 and put 2 wounds on another. He's got 1 wound left. And now let's run into the Venatari. The Venatari. I don't get rerolls here because of the Emperor's Auspice. Wounding on 3s. Oh, that would be 4 invulnerable saves. On the Venatari as well, on 4s. 1 goes through. Will it kill one? Yes, it does. 1 goes down. Excellent. The Wraith Guard doing more damage in combat than my entire army over the course of the game. Good job, Wraith Blades. Good job. So we got the 2 Custodian Guard. They're going to now fight. Oh, good thing Trajan's nearby, telling them what to do. Wounding on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 ups. 1 goes through. It is 2 damage. Okay. 5 up ignore damage. I take 1 more damage on that Wraithblade. He has 1 wound remaining, proving to be quite tough. Now the Venatari are going to go, because they have their little swashbuckling bucklers. Venatari are indeed core, so hitting on 2s, rolling 1s to hit because of Trajan.
Strength 6, so I still need
4s.
4s?
I'm T6, yeah. And rerolling 1s because of Trajan, plus 1 for your Auspice. Oh, very nice. 4 of them. What's the AP on these?
Single hit.
The buckler is -2, so up to my my 3 of invulnerable save. Okay, 2 go through, which is all you need. 5 up ignore damage. Excellent. Oh. Good job, Wraithblades. Good job, Wraithblades.
She will...
The champion now. They have 3 wounds each. With a 5 up feel no pain. And 3 up invul.
You're going to take 12 attacks.
12 attacks with the Hurricanus stance, or the Hurricanus way of using the weapon. So hitting on 2s. He's not a core, though. But can reroll 1 of them if she so wants, or he so wants.
Oh, I shouldn't have rerolled that hit.
Okay, and now you need 5s to wound me, because you're only strength 5, and I'm toughness 6. But it is lots of attacks and they're 1 damage. They're just trying to get rid of that 1 damaged. So that's 3 of them? Okay.
3.
3 of them. 3 invulnerable saves. Good job. The protect really coming in handy. Oh. Well, now it's Big Baddie himself, Trajan Valaris. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Okay. Trajan, of course, rerolls his own hit rolls because he is that good. And he's strength a lot. Strength 10. And he doesn't get to reroll. Ooh, that's all of them. That's all 6. Well, Trajan, these are flat 3 and -3, so 3 of them invulnerable saves. Okay, Wraithblades, let's see what you got. Okay, so 3 of them will go through. I don't have a reroll here. So I have one with 1 wound remaining. 5 up ignore damages. And it will go down, soaking up the 3 damage. The second one will try and pass at least 1 to soak up the last one. Ooh, soaks up 2. Takes 1 damage. Okay, need to pass 2 more, and only 1 Wraithblade will die. No. So 2 Wraithblades go down. But they have held the line. And I will kill the 2, so we can't pile in there, and I can shoot these 2 units as well now. Now, of course, once per game, Trajan can say, hey, I'm going to use my Moment Shackle and fight again.
Yeah, this is the time.
This is the time to try and kill
He's the only one that did it.
as many Wraithblades as possible. Absolutely love it. Well, there you go. Good thing you can reroll his hit rolls. Holy moly.
And then
All the Trajan fans are going to be so happy. He can use his Auspice. He hasn't used it yet. Yeah, there you go. 4 of them. Okay, 4 up, 3 up shield saves. Yes, go Wraithblades. Good job. They have survived so much. I love it.
That's it.
Well, that's all he can conjure, which means you get 3 points, 2 for holding the middle and 1 for holding the backfield, which brings and I only get 1. So you have 4 points to my 2 points as we move into battle round number 3. I have a limping Wraith Knight. The Wraithblades are in combat. Let's see what I can do as we move into battle round number 3. I have 1 command point extra, so I go up to 2 command points. I think, backtrack. The Venatari, I'm going to let Tyler go ahead. So we're going to go and he's going to try charge the Autarch. Okay. He does make it into the Autarch.
Wow.
Autarch only has 1 wound remaining, so that would definitely be interesting. Okay, Mr. Venatari, come on in, hitting on 2s. Okay, and wounding on 2s. Oh, 1. Do you want to reroll that? Oh, no, wounding on, wound strength 6 on them?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So 3, needing a 4-up save. Will my Autarch survive? Nope, he will go down. That's the end of my Autarch. Dead. Well, that's pretty straightforward. End of the movement phase. Okay, time to get the Dire Avengers out, and I will be bringing in my Rangers as well. But I have a unit of 5 Dire Avengers still in that Wave Serpent. I've got these Dire Avengers. I got both Dire Avengers out of this Wave Serpent because I have to come in. I need to commit. This is how this is working. 1 Wraith Knight Wraith Lord went this way. 1 Wraith Lord went that way. The Farseer went that way. The Wraith Knight went that way. And the Warlocks have moved up to try and target and go into some Venatari. Okay, let's see what we can do. It is game time, and things are starting to get spicy. I feel like things are going to get pretty interesting right now. Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 of my command points, and I don't have an Autarch anymore because he got Venatari'd. So I don't get to try and bring them back. I also don't get reroll ones to hit anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Seer Council again. I'm going to try and do Protect again from them, because that's the only thing keeping me in this game right now. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness they do it without a reroll this time.
And that's Protect on
the Wraithblades.
Who has to have... Oh, is it just choose a unit? Or do you
Within
have
18. Oh, yeah. They're Eldar psychic powers. They're fancy. I'm going to go ahead and do Fortune from the Farseer as well. That will not go off, but I will use his helmet. He has a little helmet thing that he gets... And, ooh, that still does not go off, so they don't have a 5-up Feel No Pain. Ooh. That's going to be pretty spicy.
That might make a difference.
Uh-oh, that's definitely going to make a difference. Okay, however, I am going to use... I am going to go ahead and use... We'll just smite you. Yeah, we're just going to smite you.
Okay.
And it goes off on a 5, and you will take... 3 mortal wounds, but you are the Emperor's Talony Auspices stuff. So you ignore it on 4s. Oh my goodness, showing off what that 4-up Ignore Mortals is doing. Well, let's begin with this Wraith Knight shooting at that Venatari.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fair.
Do you want to use any stratagems?
You need to get...
No stratagems. Okay, so 2d6 shots. Hiya! 3 shots. Excellent. I need 5s to hit you this time, though. 1 hit. Good job. 1 wound at AP 3. And that'll be 2 damage from the Sun Cannon.
Oh.
Now I'm going to do 2 little pistols from the Warlocks. Okay, let's see. Ooh, 1 hit. Hiya! 1 wound, no AP. Come on, 1! Ah, so close. Have another pistol from that Farseer into your guy. 1 hit. And 1 wound at -3. Ooh, very nice. That's an invul. Yes! Feel no pain on that one. It's just 1 damage. It's not like a blast pistol or anything.
Yeah, but it's...
Ooh. You're going to reroll that save. Interesting. Okay. 4 up invulnerable save. Going down to a 6. Does he pass it? He does not. He takes his 1 wound down to... No. That's on him.
Oh, that was on him?
Yeah, this guy. He can't see him. That's why I was wondering why you were re-rolling that.
Well, that because I thought...
Oh, okay. Yeah, take that re-roll back. Take it back.
Yeah.
Just take that back. Okay, so 7 wounds.
I'm okay with
Okay, so I will shoot this Wraith Lord into that guy with the Dark Lance, and the 2 little Shuriken catapults will go into
Okay, yeah.
Now I will shoot into the Venatari. Okay, Venatari gets shot. Okay, couple of hits. Winning on 5s with 2 toughness 4 or toughness 5?
Wounding on 5?
Are they toughness 5? I believe they're toughness
I believe
5.
they're toughness
Yeah,
5,
so that would just be 1 armor save, no AP on that one.
So it's a 2.
That's right. Ooh, that's a 1. Now do you want to spend the CP
Now,
reroll?
yes.
Okay.
That's where I intend to spend it anyways.
Another 1, come on! He survives. And now, of course, the Bright Lance in there on 3s. Oh, does not hit. Now we'll do this Wraith Lord is going to shoot the little Shuriken catapults into here, and is going to shoot the Bright Lance. He can see him.
Yep.
So we'll do the Bright Lance first this time. He does hit. He does wound. 1 invulnerable save. You've already spent a CP reroll. He doesn't care with a 6. And then 4 little shots into that Venatari. Okay. No rerolls here. And that is nothing. Because it's only strength 4. This little unit of Rangers is going to shoot at the Dreadnought that they can see over here. So 5, needing 4s to hit you.
These guys do mortals?
They do, on 6s to wound. 5s to wound. So 1 save and a mortal.
Okay, well, a regular save there.
Is okay. And do they care about the mortal? Oh,
He does care about the mortal.
There you go, hitting you in the engine parts.
Ka-ching.
So now we're on this side of the table, and this Wave Serpent is going to shoot into this unit that is already, it has 1 with 1 wound remaining. Do you want to use any stratagems? No stratagems to be used.
This
so
is the one that has not used its...
correct. It has
Field.
not used its shield field. So needing 3s to hit you with the cannons. Ooh, very nice.
Good shot.
3s to wound you with the cannons. Very nice. So that would be 2 at AP 3 and 4 at regular armor.
Okay.
Yep.
2 at...
Extra AP, both go through.
Oh.
That'll be 2 damage. So 1 goes down and 1 has 2 wounds remaining. And then 4 more regular armor saves. Will it bring it down? Oh, no, not today. I'm also going to go ahead and use the shield. Now the casualties have happened.
No, I just mean the AP on their catapults. Are they going to...
No, these... Okay, so here we have the shield is going to shoot into the... is going to go off. It's going to hit the Blade Champion. So on a 2+, the Blade Champion takes 1 mortal wound. Oh,
Yes.
good job.
She will take that mortal wound.
Good job. This Wave Serpent is now going to shoot into the 2 wounded guard, because they're just out of an inch here, so I can target them. Okay, on 3s for the cannons. Okay, and on 3s, that strength 6 really coming in handy. Ooh, nice. That would be 5 saves and 1 at AP 3. So 5 normals and 1 at AP 3.
AP 3 first.
Okay. It's gonna go. Yeah, she has 1 wound, or he has 1 wound remaining. Yes! No more rerolls for you, because you used it already. It is dead. Get out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this entire unit of Dire Avengers into your champion now. Okay, a lot of attacks from those Dire Avengers. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls here. Just needing 5s with 6s doing extra spicy stuff. Nope, nothing whatsoever. Amazing. So these 2 units of Dire Avengers can't shoot the champion because she's lookout stirred and there's a unit closer, so I can't actually do anything there. So this unit of Dire Avengers is going to shoot into this Venatari in the building. Come on, Dire Avengers, you can do something. Something, I would hope. Hiya! Oh, okay. Okay, needing 5s to wound that Venatari. Come on, Dire Avengers. Heed your training. 1 invulnerable save. That's it. Just an invul. Nothing else. Excellent. Good job. I'm going to say it's the Dire Avenger. Yes, get out of here. So now the other unit of Dire Avengers is going to shoot into this unit of guard that is hanging out behind the combat. Okay, Avenger catapults hitting on 3s. Nice. Yeah. Shuriken weaponry. Let's go. Dad, I told you. I told you. So 3 invuls and a regular save.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Invuls.
Okay. Oh, they only do 1 there.
Regular save.
Ooh, 2 damage. Excellent. Good job. Well, that's it for shooting. In technical terms, I feel like I did okay, considering I killed a whole unit of guard. I put a wound on him. I put 2 wounds on him. I put a wound on that one. And I killed another unit of Venatari. So, to be honest, I cannot complain. But I will jump into the fight phase here. I mean, by fight phase, I mean charge phase. And this Wave Serpent is going to charge the Sagittarium. Okay, so the Sagittarium are going to declare an Overwatch as they try and stop the Wave Serpent from just jumping into their lines. And that's 3 shots for the heavy bolters and then 1 for each of the crazy cannons. Oh. He's going to see if Trajan gives you the CP back. No, so you're down to 5 command points. I still have 1 remaining.
Yeah. So big dice are the...
Big dice are the 3 damage beams. Okay, a couple of hits from the bolters. Do you want to use any rerolls here?
I will reroll one of these hits.
Okay, because Trajan is too far. No. And then these will be on 5s because they are heavy bolters, basically. Nothing there. Okay, so how far does the Wave Serpent go? 9. Good job, Wave Serpent. So the Wave Serpent gets up. These Dire Avengers are going to charge your champion just to stop the champion from heroically intervening into my unit of Blade Guard. They're going to sell themselves dearly to stem the attack. They're going to go and just tie you up. You know what? They're just going to hang out here and just stop you from going anywhere. Excellent. Excellent. I like that. Then we'll go ahead and do the Wraith Lord into the Venatari. There we go. Move 7. Okay, let's go punch some Venatari. I like that idea. And then I am going to leave a little bit of wiggle room, and we're going to get that unit of Dire Avengers into the Venatari as well. So they go 10 inches, which means they will be able to make it. That's this unit. This unit's going to stay right where it is. Okay, on this side of the table, I am going to charge this Dreadnought with the Wraith Knight. Excellent. Wraith Knight moves 9. Then the Farseer is going to jump in too. Excellent. Good job, Farseer. And then the Wraith Lord is going to jump in. Oh no, I don't know if that makes it. I needed to roll a 6, so I will spend my command point to re-roll this charge. I need to try and get him in. Yes, good job. He will jump in and base the Dreadnought. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go first. And I'm going to go ahead and do the Dire Avengers first that are attacking your Blade Champion, because she always fights first, so I just want to get that out of the way. Okay, here we go with the Dire Avengers hitting on 3s. Okay, and wounding on 5s. Just chip away damage. 3 armor saves with no AP.
Right, in melee, she's a 2+.
Very cool. Does not care about my Dire Avengers. Now she gets to fight. Always fight first. So she's going to go ahead and do hits on 2s. And 12 attacks. Blop. Oh, she hits all the time. That doesn't bode well for my Dire Avengers. Wounding on 3s. 6s do mortal wounds because of her Warlord trait. And, okay. She's not core either, yeah. Okay, so a couple of mortals. And so that'd be 8 saves and 2 mortals. Interesting. No, 7 saves and 2 mortals. So I'm going to go ahead and start on Dire Avengers. I'm going to do 3 Dire Avengers at a time. It's -1, so they get a 5-up save. Okay, so we'll start with 3 regular Dire Avengers. So 5 ups. Okay, 1 Dire Avenger goes down. So there's 2 left that I'm going to be allocating wounds into, and they die. So that leaves 2 left and 2 mortal wounds. Correct? Okay. That means I'm going to start taking saves on my Exarch. Okay, my Exarch has a 4-up invulnerable save. So we'll start with him. 4-up. Nope. He's going to take a wound, and then there's only 2 wounds left, so the mortals will kill him. So I was hoping to try and keep at least 1 guy left alive to just tie you up in combat. However, that was not to be. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack with this Wraith Knight over here. Okay. Hitting on, do you want to use any command stratagems or anything like that? Like, stop me from rerolling ones to wound or something? Or you can use it over here on something or whatever. I don't know. Okay, this Wraith Lord's gonna fight you. Hitting on 3s. Hits you 3 times. Wounding on 3s, rolling 1s because of Wrath of the Dead. That is 3 invulnerable saves. If all 3 go through, I could kill that Dreadnought. Ooh, only 1 goes through. That's 2 damage. Well, 3 normally, -1 for being a Dreadnought, and a 6-up Feel No Pain. Because they are special Dreadnoughts. They're venerably Dreadnoughts. No. Down to 4 wounds remaining. Would you like to interrupt with anybody?
Now I would like to interrupt with that Dread.
Where is he attacking?
That's 2, right?
Yeah, 2 CP.
He is going to attack...
He's going to attack the big Wraith Knight. Okay, let's see if the Wraith Knight can hold the line or if he dies. 5 attacks. Very nice, all hit. 3s. 3s to wound. With a reroll for the Emperor's super guys.
Nope.
So 4 of them. I do have a 5-up invulnerable save. And there are lots of damage, so if 1 goes through, he's pretty much dead. Can I make 4 impulse? Hiya! No. Well, let's see if he explodes. Nope. That's the end of the Wraith. Sad. He did okay. Lost it in 3 turns.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to go over here because I know you can interrupt with something near an objective for cheap. So he used 2 CP, so he gets to roll 2 dice. And no. Okay, so you're down to 3 command points. I'm going to go ahead with this Wraith Lord. Now, this Wraith Lord is within 3 inches of an objective, so it gets an extra attack for Hunters of Ancient Relics. And we'll hit the Venatari. So hitting on 3s. Very nice. Only 2, of course. Winning on 2s. And rerolling 1s for Wrath of the Dead. Only 1 invulnerable save. Into the Venatari. Oh, that went off the table. That is a 6. The Wraith Lord.
It was a 6 on the floor.
Nice. The Wraith Lord does nothing. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use the Dire Avengers. They're just going to get into that objective over here. And I've got 2 of them that are swinging at your Venatari. 2 hits. Oh, I am Hunters of Ancient Relics, so 2 more attacks. Nice. And 5s to wound your Venatari. Ooh, 2 armor saves with no AP. Nahoo! Good job, little guys. Putting a wound on the Venatari. Excellent. The Wave Serpent. 3 attacks. Nothing. Cool. Trajan time. Nope. No, you get to pick 1, and then I get to pick 1. So Trajan's going to swing at the Wraith Blades. Now that they are not Fortune, that means his 3 damage is going to be massively impactful as we move into this combat here with 6 attacks. Whoa. Okay, he can reroll his hit rolls because he is really cool. And then 3s to wound, rerolling 1 wound roll for the Emperor's Auspice. That is 5 saves. Okay, good thing I got Protect off, so I get a 3-up invulnerable save. Come on, Wraith Blades, hold the line. Ooh, 3 of them will die. That is not good. Okay, let's swing at the Venatari over here. So we're going to do 2 into the Venatari, and we'll do 1 into Trajan. Do you want to use any command points at all?
Nope.
Okay, so do 2 into the Venatari, hitting on 4s. Okay, and nice. I'm wounding on 3s with reroll 1s because I don't like you. So that's 2 invulnerable saves into the Venatari.
Wow.
Very nice. And 3 into Trajan, leading 4s. 1 hit. And 1 invulnerable save into Trajan. Nice. Okay, D3 damage into Trajan. Unless you want to reroll it.
No.
No, cool. I do 3 damage into Trajan. He's down to 5 wounds remaining. Sorry, my Farseer hasn't swung over here. 2 attacks from the Farseer because he's an old man. 2 hits. Wounds on 2s. 2 saves. No AP on these. Ooh, D3 damage on this. That'll be 2 damage. Feel no pains.
Getting there. Oh.
Yeah, does he care? He does.
He does
2
care.
wounds remaining on that Dreadnought. Very nice. Venatari into the Wraith Guard. They are core, so they get to reroll these hit rolls. Nice. And wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s. And a reroll as well
and
for
one
Auspice.
Auspice, nope.
So that's 4 at AP2. At 3 at Pinballs. 1 more goes down. Amazing. Well then, my Wraith Blades did not last as long as I would have hoped, especially when Fortune failed, which means they were not going to be fortunate to survive. Haha, get it? And that is the end of the turn. We have 1 Dreadnought holding the flank with 2 wounds remaining, killing the Wraith Knight. We have Trajan cutting down Wraith Blades left and right, as it is his righteous duty in the name of protecting the Emperor. And with that, we're going to dive in to the Custodes' 3rd turn as they gain 1 command point going up to 4. And the Eldar are being pushed back and beaten. Okay, let's dive in after the movement phase. We had the Custodian Guard get in. They're there. This Dreadnought has stayed there. We had the Telemon move around. He's going to try and punch a Wraith, a Wave Serpent. These Sagittarians have sidestepped to try and shoot into these Rangers, while these Sagittarians fell out of combat. And then everything here has moved up with the Venatari moving back and using a command point to be able to fall back and shoot, making them extremely deadly, continuing to be deadly at range. So with that, let's dive into the shooting phase.
They are going to shoot the Wraith Lord.
Who?
The Venatari
Yep.
will be shooting at the Wraith Lord with
Okay.
their fancy schmancy pistols.
The fancy schmancy pistols.
Pachow.
Rolling 1s because of Trajan.
Pachow.
5s to wound. Rerolling 1s and an Auspice 1 as well. Very cool. 1.
1.
Very nice. And I don't care.
All right.
He's okay.
Oh, I am in
The Custodians.
Second stance of Drakatari.
Very cool. Second stance of Darakatarii, or whatever it's called, the kata. And what does that do?
So they will just
So they
fire
will be able
3
to attack with an extra attack and reduce their damage to 1 if they want to do that in close combat, which is really spicy. And they're going to shoot with their spears into the Wraith Lord. Very nice, very nice. Okay, there you go.
From Trajan.
Getting spicy. Nice, all hits. 5s to wound.
5s.
With a 1 and a 1 for the Auspice. There you go. 2 saves at -1. 4 ups. Takes 2 damage. The Telemon
We'll start with the Spiculous Launcher.
into the
Wraith Lord.
Wraith Lord, trying to bring down the big toughies.
Oh, no.
Okay, a couple of misses there. Wounding on 5s. 1.
1 at -1.
Very cool. Takes the damage, down to 7 remaining.
Okay.
And then the 2
The
Flamers.
Flamers are 2d3 each.
6 and 9, 11.
10.
They are strength 6 -2, 1 damage, but is 11 hits, needing 5s to wound the Wave Serpent. And that will be 4 wounds on the Wave Serpent. You do have 1 reroll, which you have not used yet. Okay, that is 4 wounds on the Wave Serpent at -2, needing 5 ups on the Wave Serpent. Oh my goodness, 2 wounds. So the Wave Serpent goes down to 5 remaining. Then we've got them. They're going to shoot everything into these Warlocks. They do not like the Warlocks protecting the Wraith Guard. 1 bit. They're going to try and nuke them from oblivion. Needing 3s to wound with the rerolls because of Trajan. Okay, that's only 5. Well, we have to reroll that because only 1 was in rapid fire.
So 4 shots.
It's a few less shots. Okay,
Well,
well, it's already made a big difference.
Yep.
Winning on 3s. Okay, with 1 reroll there. Okay, so 3. They are 2 damage, so any I fail kills them anyway. But let's see if their runic armor can save them. Okay, we've got 1 dead, 2 dead. They go down. No more protect for my Wraith Blades. Not that they were using it anyway, because they're all dead, you see. The Achilles is shooting into the Wraith Lord.
So 2 shots with his spear. They're -1 because it's heavy, but they both hit.
Cool.
They
both 1 wounds.
1 wound.
Do you want to use your reroll here?
Yeah, I'll reroll 1.
T8? No. Okay, so 5 up. AP2 you said, right? On this one, or is AP1 for this one?
The shooting -2.
Okay, AP2, which means I am down to 7 wounds remaining right away, because they are 3 damage each. Oof, those things terrify me as an Eldar player.
And the Adrophics.
These are assault, so hitting on 2s. But they do wound on 5s, and you already used your reroll.
No.
So nothing there. The Wraith Lord is wounded, but still alive. So the Sagittarium are going to shoot into... They're already -1 to hit because they're rangers, so you might as well.
-12. Yeah.
So all of the guns hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Unless he wants to spend a reroll here. Okay, rolling to wound. Wounding on 3s and on 2s, I believe. With the big sort of last cannon-y thing that they have. Oh, so...
This I will reroll 1 of those.
Okay, so there you go. 4 at AP1 and 1 at AP whatever that is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I get the ones that are behind the obstacles here will get +2 to their saves, meaning that they'd have a 3-up save, which is really good. I will take the 3-1 on that one, doesn't get anything. And then I will take the 4 at -1, so they get 4 ups. And they all go down. Excellent. Yeah, that's exactly what Rangers are supposed to do. Show up and just die. Amazing. Time to declare charges.
First charge, she is going to charge these guys.
Okay. And does she make it? She does, with a 5-inch charge because of the -2 for the crater. Very nice. Gets into combat. The guard
are going to charge into the Wraith Guard.
Okay. Very nice. Ooh, they make it in, that's for sure. I like it.
The Telemon is going to try and charge this.
Okay. It's within, yeah. So needs to roll a 7, so over 6, -2, you need a 9, because of the little...
Ooh,
that's not going to make it.
So he does get to reroll charges.
He does. Good thing. And he does with a 12. He's like, this is my house. Get out of my face, he says. Amazing. I like it.
Guardians, are they...
This unit of guard is going to attack the other unit of Dire Avengers. And they go 5 inches. So we're going to go ahead with the Blade Champion fighting the Dire Avengers. So she swung. Blah, they're all dead after armor saving throws. Oh. The Telemon's going to punch the wounded Wave Serpent. The Talibon does like 20 damage to that guy. Does he explode? No. And there's 5 guys inside. And 2 go down. Good job, little Dire Avengers. Getting out. They're dead, though.
Guard into the Wraith Guard. Okay,
the guard. Now this is where the fun stuff starts. Let's see if these guard can take down... Ooh, all of them hit. Very nice. 3 to wound. And they get to reroll 1s. Ooh, look at that. That's 9 wounds. Oh. Let's see if the guard can hold. Will they be able to hold? And I lose 1, 2. They are dead. They do not make it.
He does not get...
And they have pulled Trajan out of combat. We have 1 more unit that charged these guard into the Dire Avengers. Will the Dire Avengers hold the line? We shall see.
Only 2 of them attacking.
That's right. They do get to reroll 1s to hit, though. And, ooh, okay. 1s into 1s. And then 2s to wound. Rerolling 1s because of Trajan. That is 3 of them. And I will be putting them on the Dire Avenger Exarch. Will he survive? He does. He dies. And then we'll kill 1 more. But that does mean that the unit remains... Excellent. Oh, sorry. He will die, not him. I'm going to go ahead over here with this Wraith Lord, and I'm going to fight your Dreadnought. 4 attacks from the Wraith Lord, hitting on 3s. Excellent. Wounding on 3s, rolling 1s because of Wrath of the Dead. That's only 2 invulnerable saves into the Dreadnought.
Oh, no.
He will take 2 damage from that. Be good. Good for a CP reroll. 100%. 100%, because that will potentially kill him. Will he survive? He does. Well, he might. You need a 6-up feel no pain. On 2 damage. 2 damage. Yeah. He lives with 1 wound. Of course. That's exciting. Now he gets to swing.
5 attacks.
5 attacks.
Into the Wraith Lord.
There you go. That's the spicy tamales right over here. 1 miss. You gonna re-roll it here or in the wound roll?
Oh, wait for the wound.
That does make sense. They are AP3 or AP4? Okay. Oh, only 2 of them. Okay. Will I care? I do. So I take minimum of 8 damage. He's dead. Bloop. He just goes down. Nothing I can do about that. Although Farseer is going to attack now. 2 attacks. He hit twice. Does he wound? He wounds twice. 2 armor saves with no AP. Nope. Doesn't matter. The Dreadnought stays and holds the whole flank by himself. These Dire Avengers are coming in here and swinging. They're going to try and do some damage. 3 attacks. They're in range of an objective marker. Excellent. And wounding on 5s. Ooh, 3 armor saves. No AP, though. Nothing. Okay. Well, with that, it is the end of the turn. They lost a couple of models. They lost a couple of models. However, you do have 3 more points, bring your total up to 7 to my 3 points as we move into battle round number 4. Okay, so the movement phase. These Dire Avengers have moved around. Those Dire Avengers have moved around. This guy's moved. The Wraith Lord is kind of shuffled to make Trajan close. And over here, we just have the Farseer. So the Farseer is going to go ahead and just do a smite. Hiya! And it goes off on a 5. And he will do 3 mortal wounds. Will the Dreadnought survive the mortal wounds once again? Oh! He will go down. Does he explode? He does not. Close, but no cigar. Excellent. Good job, Farseer. He will go ahead and cast Doom. And it does not go off, but he will use his helmet. And it does go off this time. And he will doom this unit of Venatari if he's within 24. If not, he'll do the guard. So we will start with the little unit of Dire Avengers firing to the Venatari. With 3s to hit, rerolling all wound rolls.
They can fall back and shoot.
No, they were in combat. Never mind. I'll start with him. He's going to shoot his Dark Lance into Trajan, and he's going to shoot all of his reroll wound rolls into the Venatari.
They will prevent the elf.
They'll stop my rerolls. Excellent. Okay. Oh, and I
Get that back?
I don't have. Yeah. Fortune. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do Dark Lance into Trajan. And by Dark Lance, I mean Bright Lance. Doesn't matter. And then 4 shots into the Venatari. 1 at AP3. 1 invulnerable save on the Venatari. They don't care. Okay, so then we're going to do this into the guard. Okay, into the guard. On 3s. And on 3s. 1 at AP and 2 at no AP into the guard.
Okay. AP 1 first.
Correct. So goes through and 2 regulars. They're okay. And then we've got these Dire Avengers. They're going to be shooting into this unit of guard as well. They still have an Exarch because they've haven't been completely mauled. Excellent. And needing 5s. Nothing from them. So with that, we're going to charge in. This Wraith Lord is going to charge all 3 of these units.
Ooh, okay.
Cool. Goes 2 inches. So you're just going to make sure he's equidistant between that and that as well. It's a cool little trick you can do. Get within range of both, and then I'm going to use my pile-in to get out of the engagement range of the company commander guy. So that's all I'm going to do there. I'm going to pile in. I'm just going to get out of an inch of this guy, and I'm gonna punch the. I'm gonna punch Trajan. Let's see if I can kill him. That'd be really fun. 5 attacks from the Wraith Lord, hitting on 3s. And wounding on toughness 5 on Trajan, or 6. So wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. 4 invulnerable saves on Trajan. They are 3 damage each from the Wraith Lord. Will he get through? No. Trajan says, not today.
Not today.
And I will then pile in some more and get out of combat of the guard. Excellent. Okay, so now Trajan gets the swing.
All right.
Trajan with his big hammer. And by hammer, he means axe.
Whoa.
There you go. Reroll 1 rule for the Emperor's Auspice. And what's the AP on these? So he has 6 up saves. Nope. He's going to go down. That's 3 damage a pop. And the Wraith Lord goes down. He tried to do a heroic thing. And with that, we're going to end the game. Because there's no way the Eldar can come back from this. It was a great game. We'll be back with an after-action report. Okay, after-action report. The Custodes stomped all over the Craftworld Eldar. It's a little frustrating, considering I had such many big things and they all died. But then again, you saw the really cool, how the Dreadnoughts and the Venatari just worked really, really well. And it was a really nice list. Lots of infantry on the board, 2,000 points. You fit in a lot of stuff. You don't need to make it fancy. And it means that they can really stick around. So Tyler, first time playing the new Codex.
Yeah.
What did you like about your new book?
Lots of things. This is also the first time I've gotten to play with a few of these toys. So I'm really happy with Venatari, even though, they haven't. I hope they get Auric weapons, but we'll find out. Trajan, he pretty much soloed all those Wraithguard. Because I don't know if anyone else succeeded. The Blade Champion, though, just walking through those 2 units of Dire Avengers. I don't know if I have a pick for a VIP this game. Because they all did awesome.
They all did awesome. Well, with that, thanks a lot for coming down for a game, Tyler. Can't wait to... You're probably really excited about Tau as well.
Oh,
excellent.
I can't wait.
That'll be super exciting. Other than that, thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this fast and furious battle report as the Custodes have cleansed the holy ground of Xenos. A huge shout out to all the channel Patreons, without whom this is not possible. Check the links down below for all the good stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Skari, your grateful host. Signing off until next time, Skari out. The Witchkin.